We're on live.
Ooh, hello everybody. Yeah, I was just, texting. Hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to BLUETTI. This is the last live of 2021.
2.
3. And let's go, guys. The last live of 2022. Yeah. Hopefully, guys, you did not get disgusted by this joke. Because some people say, if you tell me, see you next year, I will not talk with you for 365 days. I hope the joke was worth the relationship. Okay, guys, so this joke definitely is not worth the relationship. You are the most important thing that this channel has, this live room, all right? I'm just the host. I'm just here to help you choose the perfect power station and modular generator and install panel for you. Okay, so we entering this new year. All right, this is the bottle of champagne I'm holding here. We entering this new year trying to be more eco-friendly, trying to be more sustainable, right? And trying to switch to eco-friendly energy sources. Cheers, everybody. All right, guys. So today, as always, we have a lot of discount codes, right? So we also discount codes in description on YouTube and on Facebook, all right? But the most important thing today is just to have fun, all right? This is the must, and we have quite interesting giveaways for today, new giveaways. So, for example, this is a digital multimeter, okay? And we give it away, all right? So we already gave one piece away last time. We didn't have a sample, but here we have a sample. This is the digital multimeter, okay? Very interesting, very fun, a very fun thing. So we give it away. We also give away this little thing, which is a camping or hiking lamp, all right? And those of you guys who went camping know how important a lamp is, right? Because you know what? When you're camping, it gets dark at night, and it's like really dark. There is no light source. Because like in a city, we got used to having some lights, right? Just from somewhere. We have cars, we have lights from the apartments and stuff. But when you're camping, there is no light whatsoever, right? So we give away this light. Very important to have when you camping or hiking, as it says right here. And a hoodie for the first time in BLUETTI. We give away a BLUETTI hoodie, so very happy to announce that. Hello James, hello Corey, and Mark. Travel Diva wants Shallow James again. All right, hello everybody. Okay, so what is on the list today? What is on the menu? We have EB3A. Okay, our smallest power station. We have PV120, almost no panels in stock. PV200, EB3A and PV120, EB3A and PV200, EB55, EB70S, EB70S and PV200, AC200P, PV350, AC200P and PV350, AC200 Max, B230, and AC200 Max and B230. Hello Robert, hello Steven. Let's get started. Okay guys, so we'll go through each and every power station, solar panel, and a modular storage. We don't have modular storage generator today, so I'll just skip this part. Power stations, solar panels, bundles. We'll take a look at the price. We'll take a look at discount codes. Spoiler alert, they can save you up to $200 for just one unit. Okay, you can just go down in the description and see what is going on there. And about the giveaways, we also give away EB3A, right? Yeah. No? Wait. All right, cool. I just saw it on the list of the giveaways, and it's in the description, in fact. Yeah. Can we just give away one?
Sure.
Consider it, yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, we give away one EB3A. Yeah, we need to ask. We need to double check, but hopefully, yeah. BLUETTI tableware set, right? Okay, cool. And because you can, you know what, Helena, you can just check the description on YouTube, because I wrote everything that we give away, and now I'm not sure if we give it away or not. All right, and waiting for the confirmation. All right, guys, so let's get started. All right, and as always, I want to kick things out with EB3A, and EB3A has an awesome price. I need a hoodie. My daughter stole mine. Oh, okay, I see. Wow, I hope you can get a hoodie. Ends 1293. Hope you can get it. All right, cool, guys. Let's get started. EB3A. EB3A is the smallest power station of BLUETTI. This is it, all right? So it weighs in only 10.14 pounds. Extremely lightweight, extremely lightweight. You can just lift it like this. Guys, trust me, after carrying out those big guys, this is a relief, okay? I almost feel no weight here. EB3A is known for being super duper lightweight, only 10.14 pounds. Super lightweight. All right, even though it's so lightweight, it actually is quite powerful. How powerful it is? We're talking about battery capacity. It's 268 watt hours. The AC load max is 600 watts AC, and it's pure sine wave. So if you're running some sine wave sensitive devices like medical appliances, you have to know that this is pure sine wave inverter, okay? The battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate, LiFePO4. The most stable battery is the best, with an extraordinarily long lifespan of 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery degrades to 80% of the original capacity. There are 6 ways to recharge our EB3A. Okay, we'll go through them later. It has 9 outputs, AC, DC. We'll take a look at them. It also has smart app control, so if you have a phone, and I think you do, right? You can control your EB3A through the app, okay? Now, it also has a monitor control. Well, you can actually control through the monitor, but it's not really convenient. The monitor is more like for observing what is going on. Okay. Now, one of the charging methods of EB3A is solar charging, okay, from solar panels. And what is the maximum input? It's 200 watts. Okay, cool. So, what is in the box? Open the box, straight off the bat, what do we have there? We have a solar charging cable, so that you can enjoy solar charging. And we have AC charging cable, right? So, AC charging cable, no adapter needed. No adapter needed for EB3A. Just a charging cable, and it's already in the box. And of course, we have a user manual, all right? So we also have some accessories that are not included in the box, but you can purchase them on BLUETTIpower.com. Those are a car charging cable. Okay, it's a 28 inches, 16 AWG cigarette lighter port to DC 7909 car charging cable, and a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. Okay, so USB Type-C on both sides, right? This is a 59-inch 16 AWG cable. Okay. All right. So again, guys, battery capacity is 268.8 watt hours to be exact. It's 12 amp hours. The cell type is LiFePO4 or lithium iron phosphate. It weighs in 10.14 pounds, and it's 10 inches by 7 inches by 7 inches. So when you discharge EB3A, or in other words, when you use it, make sure the temperature is anywhere from -4, not lower, and up to 104 Fahrenheit. And when you're charging it, okay, make sure the temperature is not lower than 32 and not higher than 104 Fahrenheit. Working humidity is from 10 to 90%. Okay, now let's take a look at the outputs of EB3A. On the top, we have the wireless charging pad. So if your phone supports wireless charging, place it here in the center, turn DC on because this is the DC output. All right, so this is DC, turning it on. And right now, I can enjoy wireless charging. My phone right now is charging at 78%. Okay, process is going on, it's happening. Okay, now let's take a look at other outputs. What do we have here? We have a classic 12 volt and 10 amp car cigarette lighter to run those fridges and whatnot. We have a DC 5521 port, two of them 12 volt and 10 amp right here. And by the way, those ports are for DC television, rechargeable standing fans, DSTV, GoTV decoders, DC bladders, and other household direct current appliances. Okay, we have a USB type A port, 5 volts and 3 amps, so 15 watts in total, and we have 1 and 2 of them. We have a USB type C port for our iPhones and MacBooks, and other devices, of course. 100 watts, this is a quick charge. Here we have a nice light, okay, it has 3 modes, medium, high, and SOS mode. Here we have AC output, so we have 2 wall outlets, those are 120 volts and 600 watts. 600 watts, but the surge is 1200 watts. So when you plug anything in, you will experience a spike, it will go as high as 1200 watts. So we have 2 AC outlets, and as it says here, it's sine wave, pure sine wave. Okay, on this side we have the input, and what do we have here? We have input MPPT, this is the AC input, 12 to 28 volts DC. Sorry, this is the solar input, no, not an AC input, this is solar input for solar panels. It's DC, right? 12 to 28 volts DC, 8.5 amps. This is the AC input, and as you guys noticed, we don't need an adapter, the cable goes in straight. No adapter needed. This is 120 volts AC, 9 amps max. And this is a circuit protector, 125 volts AC, 10 amps. As you guys can see, next to this DC section, we have this button, all right? So if we press it, we turn it on. Same goes for AC. If we long press it, we turn it on. You guys can see we turn it on, right? Same goes for light. If we long press it, we turn it on, okay? And we can control the brightness, and we can completely turn it off. All right, cool. So same goes for the AC and a DC. When you're done using it, you can just turn it off here and here. And when you're using it, turn it on. So you see, when I turn it on, I can see AC here and DC, all right? What do we see on the screen? Let's take a look. So here we have the battery life, 24% right now, and approximate time, like 30 hours, even the load does not change. Here we have input. When we're charging our EB3A, how many watts are coming in? We will see it right here. And here's the output, how many watts are being drawn when you're actually using it. An example would be charging my phone right now wirelessly, okay? So even though the load is not going to be high, but you see it's right now 2 watts, and it's going to be climbing up, and time change here from 30 hours to 6.2 hours because I'm charging my phone right now. Okay, here I have DC and AC icon, if it's on or off. I also have Eco stands for economy mode, so it will shut down the AC inverter in 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours, depending on how I set it, if there is no load or the load is lower than 10 watts. This is done to save the battery because, you know, sometimes we just forget to turn the inverter off, right, manually, or let's say we went out and we're charging something through through AC, but the load is lower than 10 watts, right? And when it's done charging, let's say after 4 hours, we're done charging for sure, the system will turn off the inverter by itself. The DC inverter will not be affected, okay? Now, what else can we see here? Frequency, 60 Hertz. It's standard frequency in America and in some parts of Japan. So if we need to change the frequency, we can actually do that, and you can learn about this in the user manual. Okay, it's just like pressing and holding combination of buttons here. So we could change the frequency to 50 Hertz if we need it, right? But in America, we just need 60 Hertz, that's it. Okay, now also, guys, if we have any alerts like overload, overheat, short circuit, etc., we will see them on the screen. Some other alerts also include low battery. So if we have low battery, we'll also see it on the screen. Now, EB3A has a turbo mode, okay, and a powerlifting mode. When we enable those modes, we'll also see the icons on the screen, so it's easier to control. All right, cool. Now, okay guys, back to the studio, back here. So you're probably wondering how long we can run or charge various devices from EB3A. Good question. Number one, a drone, okay, a 60-watt drone to take some pictures from the bird's eye view. We can charge it 4.5 times from EB3A solely. A 20-watt fan, we can run it for 11 hours straight. A 100-watt laptop, we can charge it for 3.5 times. An iPhone 12, we can charge it 25 times. A 60-watt mini fridge, we can run it for 3.6 hours. A 5-watt camera, we can charge it 50 times. A 5-watt light bulb, we can run it for 30 hours. And a 25-watt CPAP machine, we can run it for 9 hours. Okay, now EB3A capacity is 268.8 watt hours. So it's not an ultra big capacity. For this size, it's decent, right? And for this weight too. But it's not a super big capacity. Here we're talking about 2048 watt hours, for example, right? So you guys can see the difference like 10 times. The good news is that we have 6 ways to recharge our EB3A. Let's name them together. Number 1 would be, of course, classic AC charging. And again, good news is that we don't need an adapter, all right? Plug it in your wall outlet and enjoy charging. Number 2 would be charging from a generator. Okay, if you need to, maybe during power outages, you can absolutely plug it in a diesel, propane, or gas generator with the same AC cable. Again, no adapter needed whatsoever. Okay, number 3 would be charging from solar panels. You have solar charging cables included here in the box. You don't have to buy them separately. And if you purchase any of our solar panels, be it PV120 or PV200, you will have MC4 connectors and all the necessary cables already included and built into the solar panel. So connecting it and actually starting operating it is super easy. All right. Now here's the DC or solar charging port. The limitations are 1228 volts DC, 8.5 amps. Okay, 8.5 amps. The maximum solar input is 200 watts. Another charging method is charging from a car-powered socket, either a more commonly seen 12 volts and 10 amp car-powered socket input, or less commonly seen but still existent 24 volt and 10 amp car-powered socket. Okay, another charging method, as I said, is a generator, but please select the generator with compliant and stable voltage. Okay, and some other devices runtime, for example, power tools of 80 watts, you can run them for 2.5 to 3 hours. And a MacBook, because many of you guys are MacBook users, you can charge it from 5 to 6 times. An iPhone 13, for example, right, you can charge for 12 to 17 times. Right. Okay, guys, another thing about EB3A is that it's an UPS device. It only has one UPS mode, an offline UPS, but what it means is that, for example, you're working on your personal computer, right? And your personal computer is plugged in the wall outlet. So when the grid power goes off, your computer turns off and you lose all the documents. Very bad scenario, you don't want it to happen, do you? Now, what a EB3A does as a UPS or uninterruptible power supply device is it protects you from blackouts, from sudden blackouts, right? So instead of plugging your personal computer in the wall outlet, you plug your personal computer in EB3A right here, okay? Good. Now, you plug then EB3A with this port in your wall outlet. So when the grid power is there, you are not wasting your battery here, because again, the battery is only 268 watt hours. You don't waste the battery here, zero battery wasting, right? Zero battery wasting. What's more, it's even charging right now from the AC outlet. When the power suddenly goes off, you don't know when, in a matter of milliseconds, it's switching to EB3A, all right? And you don't even notice anything. You don't even notice anything. And right now, your personal computer is using the battery of EB3A, but it stays on. It does not turn off. This is the cool thing about a UPS device. All right, guys, one more thing I would love to show to you is the app. EB3A. EB3A has Bluetooth, and if it has Bluetooth, it means it has an app control. So all you want to do is go to Google Play or App Store, depending on whether you're using Android or iPhone. All right, go search BLUETTI. Okay, let's take a look. I have already found it. Let me turn the brightness to the maximum. Okay, so here we are. I have already done a lot of this app long ago, and all right, I want to show it to you guys. So first, search BLUETTI. Enable, make sure that the Bluetooth is on. Let me show it to you. Make sure that the Bluetooth is on. Make sure that the Wi-Fi is on. Search BLUETTI, click here. Okay, so I have already connected it before, but let me show you what it looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like. Now I want to find EV3A here, and it is here. Oops, sorry, I have to turn it on first. So I turn on EV3A. All right, so let's hold on a sec. Wait a second. All right. Oh, it's at 0%. What?
There's another one at the
Yeah, I know, but it was so fast. What happened? Wow. It was at 25%. When we started, it was 24%. I don't know, honestly. That's super weird. This is the first time I see that. You guys could tell from my reaction. But let's try this one, sure. Okay, so here's another EV3A. I was looking at the button and it would not turn on, and I was like, what happened? And then it's 2%? What? Okay, let me try this one. Okay, cool. So, well, I have to scan the code here because I have not connected it yet. We have a QR code here on the button. I hope I can find it here. Okay, well, it's not here. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Gonna connect another EV3A. So, all right, so I just turn it on, and normally, like here, we have a QR code. If you guys take a look, we have a QR code right here, right? So this QR code is to scan when you first connecting EV3A to your phone, right? For an app control. So here, I can't find the QR code. Maybe this is because we only use this EV3A in the studio, so they didn't bother to issue a QR code. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a serial number here. Ooh la la. So, okay. Well, I don't see any serial numbers. Yeah, you know, they even mark it here, like our employees. This is for live stream purposes, so I will not find a way to connect, guys. All right, but you remember from previous live streams we do have an app control, so right now I can just show you the app like this, right? Let me use this opportunity to show you the app in general. The app is updated. It's a big upgrade that happened, and what you can do from the app is various things. First of all, you can observe, you can see the input, the output, all this stuff. You can also change this different stuff. Okay, now you can also reach out to customer service from the app. Not many people know that, but you can also request installation. You can see your ongoing problems and finished problems, and you can even reach out to the customer service. For example, here is AC300, and I want to contact customer service, repair, so I can upload a photo, and you know, just fill in this information. Here's my devices. Here's my personal account. You can just actually connect without creating an account, but if you don't mind, you can also create an account. Okay, cool, guys. Back to the studio. Now the price of EV3A is only $239. This is a very good price. You know, normally it would be $299, but right now it's $239. Only $239. No discount code needed because it's already the lowest price. $239 for 268 watt hours of battery capacity, lithium iron phosphate, 6 ways to recharge. It also supports ultra fast charging up to 350 watts, right? The maximum solar input is 200 watts, but you can combine solar and AC charging at the same time if you need to. This feature is just there so you guys know about it, but not many people are going to use it because, you know, you don't need that fast charging anyway. But if you do, you have this option. You also have the opposite of this quick charging, which is slow charge, you know, or silent charging mode. The speed will be only 100 watts, but, you know, you will not hear any sounds, any noises whatsoever from EB3A. So this is the cool thing, you know, if you, well, to begin with, guys, it's actually a very quiet unit, right? It's a very quiet unit, but if you want to completely eliminate any noise, you can just set it to the silent charging mode. For example, if you're charging it from the AC outlet at night, this is a good method, silent charging mode. All right, so we just said that EB3A supports 200 watts of solar input, right? It's time to talk about solar panels. And number one on the list is our smallest solar panel, PV120. So PV120 has the maximum input of 120 watts. All right, guys, I just want to welcome the newcomers here, and you know, our giveaway starts in 10 minutes, as I can see. 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I just checked some comments. Brandon says, is it for recalibration? Maybe it's not 0%, maybe it's just we have to reset it. But honestly, this is the first time I see anything like that. We have a low battery alert here and 0% from 24%. You guys saw that? This is completely surprising, right? In a bad way. So yeah, we have to figure that out, but this is the first time I see anything like that. All right, cool. So PV120 has the maximum input of 120 watts. The peak power, right? It's made of the ETFE cell lamination. The cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. Voltage at max power is 19.6 volts. Current at max power IMP is 6.1 amps. Open circuit voltage, or VOC, it's critical to know because this number has to be anywhere from the in the allowed number, you know, kind of. So here is from 12 to 28 volts, right? So what is the open circuit voltage for PV120? It's 24.4 volts, which means it is in the allowed you know, area. So good. Okay. Short circuit current ISC is 6.43 amps. Operating temperature, meaning that you could use your PV120 outside. You would probably use it outside or inside, right? Maybe you have like perfect sun rays entering your room. So okay, the temperature should be from 14 to 149 degrees, so not lower than that and not higher than that, Fahrenheit. And the best working temperature is 77 degrees Fahrenheit, so room temperature. What are the dimensions of PV120? So it's unfolded, it's 21 by 65 inches, and folded, it's 21 by 18.5 inches. And the weight is 12.57 pounds, also very lightweight. We have a warranty for 12 months. Recharge time. How long will it take to recharge various power station hours with PV120? So for EB55, and we will talk about EB55 later today, EB55 is a 537 watt-hour power station. So with one PV120, it will take us 5 hours to recharge EB55 to 80%. For AC to 100P, we'll talk about it today too. And it's 2 kilowatt-hour power station with two PV120 solar panels will take us 8.5 hours to completely recharge it. For AC 100 max, again, it's right here, 2048 watt-hours, with 4 PV120 solar panels will take us 4.5 hours to recharge it to 80%. For AC300 and B300, where B300 is a 3 kilowatt-hour battery with 8 PV120 solar panels will take us 3.5 hours to recharge it. And finally, for EP500, it's a 5.1 kilowatt hour battery power station, right? With 6 PV120s will take us 7.5 hours to recharge it to 80%. And you're probably thinking, well, those numbers are not short at all. Well, the good news is that you can charge it and discharge it at the same time. Contrary to common belief, it does not hurt the battery. Okay, what are our panels made of? Our panels made of ETFE, or ethylene tetrafluoroethylene. It's an extremely durable and resistant to environmental elements material. It makes it far superior to PET or laminate solar panel construction. High water, UV, and chemical resistance over a broad temperature range from 14 to 149 degrees. Also, all of our solar panels, no matter if it's PV120, PV200, PV350, or the newer coming PV400, they are all equipped with the IP65 junction box. What is an IP65 junction box? IP65 junction box, or an enclosure, offers protection suitable for both indoor and outdoor applications. So basically, the first and the most important thing it does is protects it from water splashes, from dust, and from other external causes that can, do harm to our solar panels. Now, what's more, guys, all of our solar panels, again, no matter if it's PV120, PV200, PV350, or PV400, they are equipped with MC4 connectors. So right off the bat, you can start using them. You don't need any additional cables. You don't have to DIY it, right? You don't have to do that at all. Just open this kind of little bag that's built into the battery. All the cables there are connected with our power stations. This is it. Okay, so what is the price of PV120? So the website price, if you go to the website right now, is $299, okay? But the discount price is $249. $249, you guys are saving lots of money with the code LIVEPV100. Maybe we can show how to purchase during live stream. What do you think? So here we are on YouTube. You could also be on Facebook. All right. So go here to the description, scroll down, EV3A, don't need a code, but PV120, we have a $50 off coupon. So I copy this code, I click this link, all right, and here is when you're alerted to the official website, BLUETTIpower.com. Okay, here's the info. $299 is the price, and it's a good price, I have to be honest with you, but why settle for this? We can get a better offer. 12-month warranty, compatible with most solar generators with MC4 connectors, foldable and portable for sure, a long-lasting ETFE coating, and monocrystalline solar cell with up to 23.4% of efficiency. Okay, click Buy with Shop Pay or more payment options as you want. I just clicked more payment options because I just want to show you more payment options, right? So here we are on the checkout page, and here please enter this code. It's LIVEPV120, either capital or small, does not matter. All right, and here it is, guys. Here is the original price, $299, and discounted price, $249. All right, and here is the discount code. We are saving $50 right now, as you guys can see. Scroll down, fill in your info. We also have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee with money back, over 30,000 plus successful shipped orders, and a US-based company here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's the address. All right, and here are the payment methods you can use. So we have anything from Visa to PayPal to MasterCard to Google Pay, etc. And this is pretty much it. We also have some other, 5% off for hospital employees, 70 plus medical providers, and military. So with ID.me, you can learn more here. All right, this is how you place an order during the live stream. And guys, back to the studio. Again, the important thing to remember is that the discount codes are only valid during the live stream, okay? Don't forget about that. Okay, I am very happy that we have right now 28 people online on YouTube, and also we have an audience on Facebook.
Gregory Washburn asked, can anybody from with the EV3A, can you shut off UPS mode? It draws 30 watts even when it is not charging or transporting power.
Well, I think the UPS mode is kind of offline though, right? It's a good question. I don't have an answer for it. I have never thought about it actually. I think it is there by default, and I don't see any buttons how I can turn off. I will ask our colleagues who are responsible for that. So maybe it would be a good update, by the way, right? Because it draws power, so it could be a good update. Thank you. Okay, guys. So our next solar panel is PV200. This time I can finally show it to you because we have a sample here in the studio. We have never had a sample of P120, but P200, we have it here. Okay, so here's P200. Yeah, P120 is exactly like this, just smaller. PV200, the main difference between P120 and PV200 is what? As a solar input. So for PV120, it's 120 watts, as the name implies. And for PV200, it's 200 watts, right? So what do we have here, guys? Let's take a look. On the top, we have a nice and solid carrying handle, right? It's really easy to, really hard, sorry, to break it. Nice, solid carrying handle. Here we have this box. If you unzip it, what do we see? We see MC4 connectors, and I just want to show you the length of those cables, guys. The length of those cables. Take a look. All right, this is as long as it gets. From there, all the way straight to the wall right here. Now, I don't know what the distance here is, obviously, but you could tell. All right, so now we have the red and the black connector. So you will figure it out super easy, right? How to connect, I promise you. All right, so all the technical details are here. So just in case you have to take a look at the open voltage circuit or at the open circuit voltage or other important characteristics, they are all right here. So let's go through them. Number one, we have model, it's PV200. Next, we have peak power, it's 200 watts. Solar cell is mono. Cell efficiency, solar cell is, mono. Solar cell elimination is ETFE. Cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. Voltage at max power is 20.5 volts. Current at max power, or IMP, is 9.7 amps. Open circuit voltage is 26.1 volts. So for example, if we're looking for a battery for a solar panel for EV3A, we have to take a look right here, okay, at the open voltage circuit, and it says 1228 volts, okay, and 8 amps or 8.5 amps. So the voltage circuit here is, okay, 26.1 volts, the max here is 28 volts, so we good. All right, so next we have short circuit current is 10.3 amps, and operating temperature is from 14 to 149 Fahrenheit. Here we have the credentials, and here is the IP65 enclosure or junction box, guys. So it protects the most vital wires there from water splashes and other bad stuff that could happen, like dust or maybe some stones or maybe it's hailing, things like that, right? Okay, so let's put those wires back so we don't lose them. All right, put them back, zip them just like this. And what is this, guys? I want to show you this. What is this? Those are stands or kickstands, right? So there is nothing to lay your panel on.
Can you leave that in rain?
No. No, we don't recommend that, even though it's protected with IP65 waterproof technology, but we don't recommend exposure to water. So, okay, so here are the kickstands, right? You can choose the angle yourself. Now, the table is very slippery, so if it slips, it's because the table is super slippery. Okay, so you can also control the angle, right? So here's 45, and if you go down, if you go down and up, it's plus and minus 5 degrees. So It can be all the way like this, or you can make it sharper, like this, all the way to this. So if we open it, what we'll see is the solar panel is much bigger than you expected, as you could see when it's like this. All right, so take a look, guys, how big it gets. Pretty big, isn't it? Right, so it's pretty big solar panel. 200 watts of maximum input, solar input. Yeah. The maximum input of UV3A is also 200 watts. Okay, so there we go. On the back side it says BLUETTI, and it's very easy to carry around, again, just like that. Super nice solar panel, PV200. We offer it separately. You can buy it separately, and you can also get a discount code, of course, but it's only during the live stream. So PV200, let's take a look. PV200 right here. Okay, so PV200 would be $70 off with the coupon LivePV200. So all you want to do is copy this code, LivePV200, click the link, it will transfer to the website, enter this code, and save $70. Now, if you're like me and you want to purchase a bundle, so you want to get PV120.
Isn't it your purchase?
No. All right. So, okay, it was not necessary actually to show because you already know.
Anyway.
It's a giveaway time anyway. All right. Good. Giveaway time. Let's go.
It's type BLUETTI.
Please type BLUETTI. What is our first giveaway?
Hoodie.
A hoodie. If you want a hoodie, please type BLUETTI in the comments.
On Facebook.
Only on Facebook?
Yes. Because we are giving away EV3A later.
Oh yeah, we do. We are giving EV3A later. Okay, guys. So
on Facebook.
On Facebook, please type BLUETTI. So you want everybody from YouTube to go to Facebook? Is that what you want?
Yes.
The
next round will be YouTube.
Okay, the next round is going to be YouTube, so we're gonna jump between them. All right. So guys, please go on Facebook and type BLUETTI. There, we're giving away our BLUETTI hoodie. This is the first time in the history of BLUETTI. Today is the day, guys, December 29th, and we give away BLUETTI hoodie. What? Yeah, exactly. So let's go for it. BLUETTI. All right. So let's go. Guys, what is the weather like there where you are? Here it's 74 degrees. Okay, guys, let's go for it. All right. So yesterday I said this weather is lying. It's not 74 degrees. Let me double check. It's 56 degrees outdoors. 56 degrees. Maybe here it's 74. Maybe. But outdoors it's actually quite cold. For me, it's 56 degrees in our location. How about you guys? But hey, giveaway, yeah, giveaway. So guys, jump on Facebook because the first round is on Facebook, and type BLUETTI. Okay, you know how to spell that. BLUETTI, let's go for it. Let's go. All right.
Name.
We're waiting for the name. We have the name. I'm just gonna count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. So the winner is Montana. Daniel J. Montes. Daniel J. Montes. Oh, yeah. Daniel, congratulations. Daniel J. Montes. Daniel J. Montes. Congratulations, Daniel. Daniel, yeah. You're the first in history, to get our BLUETTI hoodie. Daniel, please reach out to us to the email livestream@bluetti.com, livestream@bluetti.com. Sending us your shipping address has to be in the USA, your size, and your phone number and a full name so that we can ship it to you. It's Daniel J. Montes, everybody. Here for everybody. So let's go. All right, guys, this was our first giveaway. We have a lot of giveaways to come, but yeah. All right, so EB3A, you can buy it separately or you can get it in a nice bundle. EB3A and PV120 is the good deal? Absolutely, yeah. So EB3A and PV120, the website price is $498. Last price $488. The code is LIVEEB3A120. Copy it from the description, paste it, save money. All right. Next, what do we have next? Next we have.
Somebody asked, can you charge through window? So I
through a window.
Engineer. Theoretically, it can, but it cannot have the shadow and the knowledge.
Because from my observations, right, even if there is a partial shadow, it decreases the solar input dramatically. So you could say, like, if you shadow even a small part of the solar panel completely, the input will decrease dramatically. So try avoid shadowing, right? Because solar input depends on many things, such as solar intensity, ambient temperature, the length of the cord and connecting the solar panel to the power stations, as well as the angle that you position it in and if there is any shadow or not. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. Alright guys, and for EB3A and PV200, the website price is $698 and the live stream price is $668. Again, the code is LIVEEB3A200. It's in the description. Okay, so now it's time we move to EB55, and EB55 is an ideal solution for small trips. What makes me say that? Let's find out. So here's EB55, and it is called an ideal solution for an outdoor trip or outdoor trips. Okay, why? Because you see, it's a 537 watt-hour battery inside. So it's a much bigger battery compared to EB3A. It's only 268 here, and here's 537 watt-hours. The battery chemistry is the same, lithium iron phosphate, LiFePO4 with 2,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. The maximum AC load is 700 watts. Okay, and the surge is 1400 watts. It has 13 outputs from multiple devices. It has 6 ways to recharge. So we can recharge from a wall outlet, we can recharge from a generator, as well as from a solar panel, as well as we can combine solar charging and wall outlet charging and dual AC. If you get another adapter, you can recharge from 2 wall outlets. You can also recharge from your car, of course, when you're on the go. The maximum solar input is 200 watts. The maximum fast dual charging input is 400 watts. Solar plus AC adapter simultaneously. Dimensions, it's 10.94 inches by 7.97 inches by 7.79 inches. When you're charging EB55, make sure the temperature is not lower than 32 and not higher than 104. When you're discharging it or using it, make sure the temperature is not lower than -4 and not higher than 104. The working environmental humidity is from 10 to 90%. What is in the box? In the box, we have AC, DC adapter and a charging cable included. We also have a user manual and a warranty card. What are the extra options? Not included, but can be purchased separately. It's a car charging cable XT60 female, solar charging cable MC4 to XT60 female, and a charging adapter cable XT60 female. Okay, now let's take a look at the outputs, shall we? So on the top we have a wireless charging pad rated at 15 watts. As long as your phone supports wireless charging, place it here in the center, turn DC on, and here's my DC. Okay, DC is on, and my phone right now is not charging yet because I have to, yeah, right now it is charging at 78%. Okay, all right, cool. You guys also could see the screen, couldn't you? So here we have a car cigarette lighter, 12 volts and 10 amps, two DC 551 ports, 12 volts and 10 amps. Here we have a USB-C port, quick charge, 100 watts, 4 USB-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps, 15 watts, normal standard USB-A ports. Here is the button to turn them on and off. Here's the button to turn the AC section on and off. We have 4 wall outlets, 100 to 120 volts and 700 watts with a surge of 1400 watts. And it's sine wave or pure sine wave. Okay, here is the input section. So here we have solar input and AC input or adapter. So here's DC and PPT. The voltage is allowed voltage is from 12, so the minimum is 12, you cannot go lower than that, and the maximum is 28 volts, and about the amperage is 8 amps limitation, and the adapter here, the limits are from 25 to 28 volts and 10 amps. Okay, again, the maximum is 100 watts, and the battery capacity is 537 watt hours. We also have a nice carrying handle here on the top, and we have a light. This is a different design. It's a nice flat ambient light. It has an SOS mode too. All right, so we have a light here. We have a light. Now, how about the input specs? So if you're charging from your car power socket, from a more commonly seen 12 volt color per socket, the input is going to be 98 watts, and from a last commonly seen 24 volt color per socket, the input is going to be 196 watts. Another option is DC adapter charging. Again, it's 25 to 28 volts as it says right here, and 90 amps max VAC, 10 amps, 200 watts max. So okay, good. Now AC charging, the max is 200 watts. Dual AC charging, 400 watts. We have 200 watts plus 200 watts, 400 watts, but an extra charger is required. And one more option is AC plus PV dual charging. Again, the max is 400 watts. Yeah. What are the common loads time? If you're charging your smartphone is probably 10 watt hours. How many hours can you charge it? From 40 to 50 hours. If you're running a 20 watt LED light bulb, it's a rather big light bulb. A normal light bulb will be twice smaller than that, at 10 watt. Here's a 20 watt. You can run it for 20 to 30 hours. If you're running a 75 watt TV, you can run it for 5 to 6 hours. If you're running 80 watt electronic tool, you can run it for 5 to 6 hours. And 90 watt fridge, 4 to 5 hours. And heavyweight 200 watt slow cooker, 2 to 3 hours. All right, so the screen, let's take a look at the screen. What do we have here? All right, so on the screen we have what? We have the battery. Right now it's showing 80%, so we have the battery here, battery life. On the top we have input, how many watts are coming in. So it's going to be like 96, 196, 200, 400, where you will see it right here, the input in watts and the output in watts, how many watts are being drawn. So you see, if I'm charging my phone right now from this wireless charging pad on the top, you can already see the output, can't you? So it's 2 watts and it's coming up. Here we can see the frequency. 60 Hertz is a standard frequency in America. So if you need to change it to 50 Hertz, you could do that. To enter settings mode, turn AC mode to the off position. So let's try it together. Let's turn AC off. Okay. And actually, I'm reading this from the user manual. Press AC and DC buttons at the same time for 2 seconds to enter setting mode. So let me turn DC off first, just in case. And it says press DC and AC buttons for 2 seconds to enter setting mode. I think it means press and hold. 1, 2. Okay, guys, so you can see it started flashing. So 60 Hertz started flashing. So right now I can change it to 50 Hertz. 50 Hertz is standard frequency in the UK, in Europe, European Union, I mean, in also in some parts of Japan, and yeah, so in China, by the way. So okay, so to change frequency settings, once in setting mode, and we are already in setting mode because we enter it right now. Press the AC button to switch frequency on the AC output ports to either 50 or 60 Hertz. So let's try it. AC button. Okay, so now it's 50 Hertz, guys. As you can see, 50 Hertz right now. And I want to turn this one off. Okay, anyway. And 60, 50, 60, 50. In America, we need 60, so we'll just keep 60. Okay, all right, cool. Eco mode. Once in settings mode, press the DC button to turn on/off the eco mode. Okay, so let's try it. DC button is here. Oh, eco mode is gone. Okay, probably guys can see that. But hey, take a look. It's right here. Eco mode is right here, and look, it's gone. We can turn it off.
Why is it?
And yeah, because we are in the settings mode. Look, it's 60 Hertz right now, right? Guess what? Right now it's 50 Hertz. 60 Hertz. 50 Hertz. We just entered the settings mode. In America, when it's 60 Hertz. Okay.
Oh, that's how you do the setting.
Yeah, and now eco mode on and off. All right, eco mode. Once settings mode, press the DC button to turn on and off eco mode, so we can do that. And to exit settings mode is what we're gonna do right now. Long press the AC and DC buttons at the same time for 2 seconds to save and exit the settings mode. So we need eco mode. Yeah.
Which button to turn it on?
Like this for 2 seconds. 1, 2.
No, but I mean to turn on the whole machine.
AC.
Oh.
Right. Okay, guys. So this is it. And what we'll have on the screen, apart from this, is eco mode here. If we have a low battery, we'll see it right here. I can select a square for it, so we'll see low battery here. Temperature, overload, short circuit. We'll all see it on the screen. Okay. So this is all you have to know about the screen. Now, EB55 is available in several colors, such as blue, orange, and dark gray. Okay, so the original price or the website price is $499, and discounted price is $399, guys. So you're saving $100 right now. Hello, Helena. Change the camera.
Oh.
Yeah. So the website price is $499 and the live stream price is $399. The discount code is LIVEEB55. So you can choose either blue.
No, we only have gray on the website.
Really?
Let's check together. Check.
Okay. Because I remember 3 colors.
No, right now we only.
Oh yeah, let's check. So let me show you.
Yeah.
Okay, so EB55. First of all, I want to copy this code. Click the link. All right. Wait for it. Wait for it, guys. So here we are. Okay, so color. Oh yeah, right now we only have dark gray. Other colors are sold out. But look, here's what is misleading. Because we have so many colors here. I mean, 3 colors, but still. But actually, right now only gray.
Yes, because we
Dark gray. Shop with Buy with Shop Pay or more payment options. Okay, and enter the code. Alright, so $4.99 becomes $3.99 with the code LiveEB55. Back to the studio, guys. Alright, so if you want to get a bundle like EB55 and PV200, it's a good deal. The website price is $998 and the live stream price is $828. So you're saving $170 with the promo code LIVE55PV200. Okay, so this was EB55. Let's talk now about its elder brother, which is EB70S. And you know what? I'm just gonna keep it on the table here because I want us to compare. And actually, I want us to start from EB3A. Then we have EB55, and next one is EB70S. Here we are. So here's EB70S. You guys can see it's bigger. It's the biggest. It's the oldest brother. And why is it bigger? Why is it heavier? Well, it's because it has a bigger battery. So it has a massive 716 watt-hour capacity and 800 watts rated wattage. The ultra-stable lithium iron phosphate battery with 2,500 plus life cycles. Okay, so the battery chemistry is the same, but the battery capacity is different. So here's 268 watt-hours, 537 watt-hours, 716 watt-hours. Now let's go through the maximum AC load. Okay, so it's actually right here and it says 800 watts. So here is 600 watts max with a surge of 1200 watts. Here it's 700 watts max with a surge of 1400 watts. And here is 800 watts max with a surge of 1400 watts. Okay, so 800 watts wattage. All right, what are any other differences, if there are any? Well, the dimensions, it's 12.6 inches by 8.5 inches by 8.7 inches. It weighs at 21.4 pounds, so it's twice the weight of EB3A. This one is 10.14 pounds, this one is 21.4 pounds. Again, about the temperature limitations, when you discharge it, make sure the temperature is not lower than -4 and not higher than 104. And when you're charging it, make sure the temperature is not lower than 32 and not higher than 104. Working humidity is from 10 to 90%. What is in the box? In the box of EB70S, we have AC adapter and a car charging cable, as well as a solar charging cable, as well as a user manual and a warranty card. We also have a lot of outputs, so let's take a look what options we have here. Okay, now I'll just put those guys on the floor for a second because we have more and more stuff on the table. So let's take a look at the outputs. All right, so on the top we have a wireless charging pad rated at 15 watts. Again, your phone, wireless charging, no cords needed. Forgot cords, forgot the cables, or your friend brings his phone over and it's like, oh, I don't have a charging cable for you, but you can put it here on the top. It's 15 watt wireless charging output. Number one. What else do we have? Here, a 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket, must have, and we have it right here. PD port, 100 watts, PD 3.0, so 2 PD ports, 100 watts. 5 volt and 3 amp USB ports, USB-A ports, 2 of them. 12 volt and 10 amp DC 5521 ports, and we have 2 of them right here. Okay. AC outputs, we have 4 AC outputs, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 100 to 120 volts, 800 watts, and it's pure sine wave. Here we have a light, medium, high, and SOS. And we also have the screen right here, okay, that shows us what? It shows us eco mode on, input, how many watts are coming in, output, how many watts are coming out, frequency. If we have low battery, we will see it right here. Also, we'll have other alerts like temperature here, overload and short circuit right here. We can enter the settings mode by pressing this for 2 seconds. So now we can change the frequency with this button, 60 to 50 hertz and back to 60 hertz in America. And by pressing this button, we can turn eco mode on and off. And once done, 60 hertz eco mode on, this is what we need. Press it for 2 seconds to exit the settings mode. This is it. Okay, on the back, so we don't really have anything, so you can place it against the wall. Nothing here, the fans here. So this is it. Yeah, the light is right here. Okay, guys, this is EB70S. EB70S. What are the charging methods of EB70S? Good question. So number one is from an AC outlet, from a wall outlet with AC adapter. Okay. When on this mode, AC output will automatically turn off after 4 hours of low load or the load is lower than 10 watts. To save power, this is if eco mode is on. Eco mode is on by default, so maybe just keep it this way. Number two charging method is from solar panels. So let's take a look at the input here. Input MPPT is 12 volt, 28 volt. 200 watts max. This is the AC input. This is the AC input, right? So, and also MPPT input. So 12 volts and 12 to 28 volts and 200 watts. And the amperage is 8 amps. Limitation 8 amps. Connect the solar panels in series or parallel to EB70S via the solar charging cable. The solar charging cable is included in the box.
Can we carry over power? What does that mean?
What does it mean? I don't understand.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
Can you explain it more? Can we carry over power?
You mean when we have like overload? Will it stay on or will it turn off? Okay, so number three charging method is from your car, from a car power socket. Okay, number four is from an adapter. You can from a generator. Sorry, from a generator with an adapter from a generator. This is it. Okay, now let's take a look at the common loads runtime. So if you're charging your smartphone, your 10 watt-hour smartphone, you can charge it for 50 to 60 times. If you're running an LED light bulb of 20 watts, again twice bigger than normal LED light bulb, you can run it for 20 to 30 hours. If you're running a 75 watt television or TV, you can run it for 7 to 8 hours. If you're running a 80 watt electronic tools, again 7 to 8 hours. A 90 watt fridge, 6 to 7 hours. A 200 watt slow cooker, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, and the price is $569. This is the website price, a very good price. I recommend everybody goes and purchase at this price. However, if you use the code LIVEEB70S, and you can see it in the description, you will save a lot of money. And the price for you is not $569, it's $499. $499. Right now we only have one color, it's dark gray, so it's not this blue, dark gray. So get it right now, use the code LIVEEB70S, and the price for it is only $499. Giveaway time! It's a giveaway time, and what we're giving away right now is this digital multimeter, and this giveaway is taking place on YouTube. So everybody, please jump on YouTube, BLUETTI official, right? BLUETTI official. Everybody, please jump on YouTube. All right. Now we have 43 people on YouTube at the moment. Very good. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. It helps a ton. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, because we're only running this for our subscribers, guys. And let's hit forward 20,000 subscribers. Let's hit this number. So this is our giveaway. This is the second time we give away a digital multimeter. Okay, so here's the box. All right, very nice box. Let's open it. Here is what we have inside. multimeter. Okay, so right, so here we have those
Someone said
kicks.
can afford to give away a power bank. No, we are giving away EB3A today.
Yeah, we're giving away EB3A. EB3, yeah, no, EB3A costs $239 right now, and the price already dropped down, and we give it away right now. So stay tuned for this giveaway. Who doesn't want EB3A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but now we give away this multimeter. So here's what it looks like. What?
Here's plug in it.
It is, in fact, yeah. So here is the plug. So let's open it up. Here is the plug, guys. We have the cables included. All right, nice, good angle. Very professional angle, I would say. So here are the plugs. Let me show you what the plugs look like. All right, so yeah, this is what it looks like. And on the other side, like this. All right, now what do we have on this multimeter? On the multimeter we have, so it will show us like off, voltage. Here's the screen, right? And 10 amps, COM, V, Omega, MA. So yeah, here is the multimeter. So what do we have to type in the comments for the giveaway? BLUETTI, yeah. Type BLUETTI in the comments, please, guys. We right now have 51 people, and this giveaway is taking place only on YouTube, everybody. So please type BLUETTI on YouTube, all right? Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much, guys. Subscribe. Sorry, subscribe. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just need a sip of water, that's it. So, all right. BLUETTI, yeah, let's go, guys. Invite your friends. It's gonna be super fun. And I have the name, not yet, but soon. All right, so I can announce the winners. Let me just give you guys a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So the name of the person who gets this multimeter, this user manual, and those cables is John Starkevich. John Starkevich! Congratulations! Yeah! It's John Starkevich from YouTube. Hear it for John, everybody! Yeah! John, you received this multimeter from BLUETTI, and we wish you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we are very happy that you, John, are the winner. John, don't forget to send your information to our email, livestream@bluetti.com. What do you have to send? Okay, so send your shipping address, has to be in the USA, full name, phone number, and please attach the screenshot where BLUETTI official says, congratulations, John, blah, blah, blah. All right, so
we need your phone number, please.
yes, we also need your full name, phone number, and a shipping address in the USA, because you know we have to ship it to you, so we need this info. But don't send it here in the comments. Send it to our email, livestream@bluetti.com. Again, the winner is John Starkevich. All right, let's go. Okay, guys, just taking this for John. Not kidding, John. You got a new one, all right?
They still want this multimeter, they can use their BLUETTI box.
And yeah, by the way, if you want to get this multimeter, because you know we had 56 people, but only one got it. So, if you want to get it, you don't have to spend your money like US dollars. All you want to spend is your BLUETTI bucks, and this multimeter, as we speak, costs, I don't know. So, but anyway, oh yeah. So let me see, guys. Here we are. For example, let's go to BLUETTI. All right, let's go to BLUETTI. So here we are on the website. Click here. I mean, just want to go to the home page of BLUETTI and show you what I'm talking about, because
That's a weird way to go to BLUETTI.
yeah, it is, but it is the way.
But
So
if you're thinking about products, then it's an easy way to click it.
yeah. So anyway, I just want to show you BLUETTI Lifestyle. It's right here. BLUETTI Lifestyle. All right, so, and here we are, BLUETTI box. So here's BLUETTI Lifestyle, guys. Having 3 kids is a BLUETTI lifestyle, yeah. Okay, so BLUETTI cap, $699. BLUETTI tableware set, $499. BLUETTI hoodie, $399. T-shirt, all right. So you guys can see right now we have our merch. Finally, we have our merch. Yeah. Because people wanted the merch. People need clothes, right? So BLUETTI lifestyle. Sorry, just exited it. I'm looking for a BLUETTI multimeter. So it costs $1,999. And BLUETTI multimeter. We have also BLUETTI power strip. strip.
Oh, we have the vacuum
BLUETTI handheld vacuum. BLUETTI camping lantern, and we are giving this camping lantern away later in the show. BLUETTI phone tripod, BLUETTI keychain, BLUETTI hoodie, BLUETTI t-shirt, BLUETTI fridge magnets,
I like that.
BLUETTI button pen and stickers, BLUETTI mini fridge with Pepsi and Fanta inside, BLUETTI tableware set, BLUETTI cap. All right.
Maybe you should demonstrate how, oh yeah, it's at the left bottom.
It is rewards here. Okay.
That's where you redeem your...
Create a store account. Please remember to create a store account if you want some BLUETTI bucks that you can exchange for actual US dollars later. Alrighty, everybody, back to the studio. Yeah. Alright, guys, next giveaway is coming very soon, so stay here and don't forget to absolutely destroy that like button, okay? Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, alright? Alright. So, let's go. Next on the list is BLUETTI AC200P. Alright. So let me place it here on the floor. Let me ground it, so to say. And ladies and gentlemen, AC200P. Here it is. Now, this is a much bigger power station, guys. Much more capacity. AC200P is a 2 kilowatt hour battery. 2 kilowatt hour battery, okay? Compare it to 700, right? It's 2,000 watt hours battery with a surge of 4,800 watts for AC and the AC pure sum inverter of 2,000 watts. Easy to remember, 2 kilowatts and 2 kilowatt hours. Easy to remember. LiFePO4 battery, lithium iron phosphate, and the life cycle span is 3,500 plus before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. It has 17 outputs, and we'll take a look at each and every one of them. The maximum solar input is 700 watts, the fast dual charging is 1,200 watts, and it has 7 ways to recharge. We can recharge from a wall outlet. We can also recharge from the solar panels, from a generator, from a lead acid battery, from dual AC with 2 adapters, boom, dual AC, and from AC and solar at the same time. And of course, needless to mention, from a car power socket. Okay, so let's take a look at the dimensions and the outputs right now, shall we? Okay, so it's 16.5 inches by 11 inches by 15.2 inches. It weighs at 60.6 pounds. Again, the working environmental temperature is from 32 to 104 degrees outside, or I should be. So some of you guys live in very cold places, some in very cold places, some of you guys live in very hot places. So just remember, the ambient temperature should be not lower than 32 and not higher than 104. And when you're charging it and when you're storing it, not lower than 14 and not higher than 113. And the working environment humidity should be from 10 to 90%. What is in the box of AC200P? we have an AC adapter and a charging cable. We have an MC4 solar charging cable, MC4 to XT90. We have a car charging cable, car to XT90. We have an XT90 to aviation plug input. We have a user manual, a warranty card, and a certificate of quality pass. We also have a bunch of additional accessories that are not included but could be purchased separately on BLUETTIpower.com, such as a 12 volt and 25 amp aviation plug to XT60 output, a 12 volt 25 amp XT60 to SPC45 output, 12 volt 24 volt lead acid battery charging cable, XT90 to red black clamp input, connector to dual AC, adapter female 7909 to XT60, Charlie, and a carry bag. Those are all additional accessories not included in the box but could be purchased separately. Let's take a look at the outputs. What do we have here? On the top we have two wireless charging pads rated at 15 watts each. Two phones could be charged at the same time from those wireless charging pads. Here in front we have a 12 volt and 10 amp car cigarette lighter, 12 volt and 25 amp Anderson plug or RV plug. Here we have a 12 volt and 3 amp DC 5521 ports, PD at 60 watts, USB A port, 4 of them at 5 volts and 3 amps or 15 watts, and 6 wall outlets, 100 to 120 volts and 2000 watts. 2000 watts, 6 wall outlets, and those are pure sine wave. Let's take a look at the input right now. The input is right here. So here's the fan, here are the carrying handles, and here's the input. So what do we have here? This is the, as you guys can see, this is what? This is the PV input. And PV input has its limitations. It's 35 to 150 volts and 12 amps max. And the car charging is 12 to 30 volts and 8.2 amps, right? And here is the adapter input, 58.8 volts, 500 watts max. All right, right here. Okay, guys, let's take a look at the screen. Long press the button to turn it on. Screen lights up, and let's take a look. So what do we have here? All right. So here we have the battery life, 97%. Click on it and you will see battery voltage, 53.4 volts, battery current, 0.1, 0.2 amps, battery state of charge, 97%, and battery and BMS state, standby. Here we have the date, the time, the input on the top, PV and car input, input voltage, input current, input power, generation, energy, and carbon dioxide emissions. Adapter input, input voltage, input current, input power. DC load, here output voltage for an output power in total, and output voltage, output current, and output power for every port, for 12 volt and 3 amp port, for 12 volt and 10 amp port, for 12 volt and 25 amp port, and finally for USB, PD, and wireless ports together. Let's go back. Here we have AC load. Again, output voltage, output current, output power, output frequency, DC load, again, and we can turn DC on, AC on. Right now I can use both those ports and those ports, and when I'm done using them, turn them off to save the battery. Settings, AC output voltage, 120 volts or 100 volts. In America, 120. AC output frequency, 60 Hz or 50 Hz. America, 60 Hz. DC input source, PV or car. So if you're charging from your car, please set it to car. If you're charging from your photovoltaic or solar panels, right, set it to PV. Eco mode, yes or no. Eco mode shuts down the AC inverter after 4 hours of no load or load lower than 20 watts. DC inverter is not affected. Next, language, English or Japanese. Buzz settings on or off. Day settings here and time settings here. Data, product info, model, A600P, and each version, DSP version, ARM version, BMS version, HMI version. System temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Right now it's 68 Fahrenheit. Inverter and charger info. Everything we could access from the home page, so I'm not going to stop here for too long. BMS maintenance. Again, just click here in the center and you could access this info from the home page. Fault history, number of fault 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and number and time here and fault code. If you fix that, you can clear that. But I just want to keep that because I just want to show you guys those faults that happened before, and we were testing this unit, so it's fine. And faults right here, here are all the faults, 6 pages. If we have this fault ongoing, you will see this, it lights up right here, but it's not, so we have no faults right now. This is it. Battery management system. All right, so
Someone asked A600P, is it kind of an older version of A600?
it is. It's from A600 collection. We have A600. We don't sell it anymore. A600P and A600 Max. Actually, we'll talk about A600 Max later. So guys, charging. There are 5 ways to charge A600P. From AC wall outlet, from the solar panels. Choose the solar panels with the working voltage DC from 35 volts to 150 volts. Maximum current of the solar panel should not exceed 12 amps. From a car, the car lighter port can be charged with 8.2 amps maximum current. From a generator, gasoline, propane, or diesel. From lead acid battery, the maximum current again is 8.2 amps. Here is some common loads runtime. So if you're charging your 10 watt-hour phone, how many times can you charge it? Guess. 150 to 160 times, a lot of times. A 20 watt-hour LED lamp, 75 to 85 hours. A TV of 35 inches, 75 watt-hours, you can run it for 20 to 22 hours. Electric tools of 80 watt-hours, 19 to 20 hours. Fridge of 90 watt-hours, 17 to 19 hours. Electric cooker of 200 watt-hours, 8 to 9 hours. And the price for A600P is $1,599. This is the website price, and the live stream price is $1,499. Discount code is LiveAC200P. So I can show it to you guys right now. Here we are. Scroll down to the description. AC200P. Here is the code. This code is worth $100. So I don't want to skip it, not at all. All right. So I'm just waiting for it to load. Okay, scroll down. Original price was $16.99, but right now it's $15.99. But we have this special discount code from the live stream, so nothing is stopping us to save even more money. Click buy with Shop Pay or more payment options. Wait for it to load. All right, and I really want to enter that code and see if it works or not. Okay, guys, all right, here's the gift card or discount code. Enter the code, press apply, $15.99 becomes $14.99. This is just amazing.
If you log into your account, you can
use BLUETTI Bucks.
Yes.
Right, but we haven't logged into our account. So if you want to create an account, just for creating an account, you will already receive 200 BLUETTI Bucks. And if you want those bucks, you can exchange them for like gift cards. You can log into your account, right? This is how you do that. Okay, back to studio. So A600P, guys, save $100 right now. The discount codes are only valid during the live stream. Okay, now how about getting some solar? Getting some solar for our power stations? Good. PV 350. PV 350 is BLUETTI's biggest solar panel by far on the market. We have many solar panels coming, new like PV 400, right? But this is PV 350, our biggest by now solar panel. So PV350, I have it here, so I will show it to you guys. All right, let me turn this one off. And all right, so here's PV350. Just take a look how big it is, guys.
Do you want to carry the PV200 too, just to make a comparison?
I could.
I can just pass it here.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, just to compare, guys. Even.
I'm happy. Okay, it's Helena over here.
Yeah. All right, so guys, just compare it. Here is PV200. Here is PV250. The maximum input is 200 watts, and the maximum input is 350 watts. Okay. Here's the difference. All right, so now PV350, the peak power is 350 watts. Not bad, huh? All right, so what is the solar cell elimination? Is ETFE. Cell efficiency is up 23.4%. Voltage at max power, and we could actually learn all this info here. We have it here. Of course, we have it here. So voltage at max power is 37.5 volts. Current at max is 9.2 amps. Open circuit voltage is 46.5 volts, and short circuit current is 10.8 amps. Operating temperature is from 14 to 149 degrees. Here are the credentials. Okay, and here are the MC4 connectors. Here are the MC4 connectors. Nice. The dimensions unfolded, it's 94.4 inches by 35.6 inches, and folded is 35.6 inches by 24.1 inches by 2.5 inches. The weight is 30.6 pounds. The warranty for 12 months. Okay, so we also have those kickstands, if you guys remember. Those are the kickstands. They're here on the back side. So you can choose the angle, right? It is elastic, in fact. All right, so, and let's try opening it. All right, so here's how you open it. Okay, 1, 2, and I mean, let's go. I mean, all right. So, sorry guys, I just dropped it on my leg, or should I say on my foot? Yeah, on my foot rather. So here is the panel, guys. You have an understanding now how big it is. Oh, I can barely lift it. 350 watts max. All right, so packing it back, too big for the studio. All right, so yeah, guys, this is it. All right, now the price is $799. It's already a good price, low price, no discount code. Bundles A700P and
I think on the YouTube description it wrote 721, so no, it's 799. Let's go to website. In fact, you're right. But yeah, it's 799. I remember for sure. Yeah, so yes, if you check on the website, it's 799.
99, yeah. 799. Straight. Okay, guys. So this is it. The bundle for PV200 and AC200P and PV350. The website price is $2,398, and the live stream price is $2,298. Discount code is live200 PV350. Save $100. Okay, moving on. AC200 Max, guys. We only have we only have 30 minutes before the end of our live stream, and you know what? Only 4 minutes before our next giveaway. Helena, what is our next giveaway?
Camping light.
Camping hiking light lamp. All right, this guy. All right.
And in the end, it's EB3A.
And at the end, it's CB3A for $239. Let's go for it. At the end of this year. And the end of the live stream. Okay, all right, but we only have 25 minutes, in fact, before the end of our live stream. So let's go. Here's AC 200 max. So, right. Guys, AC 200 max is 2,200 watts. AC pure sine wave inverter. So just for the comparison, I will just place AC 200P on the desk next to AC 200 max. So, all right, so they look similar, right? But I'll tell you guys how AC 200 max is superior to AC 200P. So, okay, let's start with number one, battery capacity. Battery capacity is pretty much the same. So here is 2,000 watt hours. Here is 2,048 watt hours. A little bit bigger. Okay, number two, what is the maximum AC load? You see, for AC 200P, the maximum AC load is 2 kilowatts. For AC 200 max, the maximum is 2.2 kilowatts. Okay, the battery chemistry is the same. LiFePO4, 3,500 plus life cycles before the battery drops to 80% of the original capacity. Ways to recharge, 7. The cool thing about AC 200 max is that it's easy to expand it. So you can expand it with B230, right? With 1 or 2 B230 expansion batteries. And I just placed here on the floor, guys, so you probably know what I'm talking about. Here is B230, okay? It's an expansion battery. Of course, you could also use it with AC 200P, and also with AC 200 max. So this battery is 2,048 watt hours, same as here. So if you expand it with 2 B230 batteries, the capacity skyrockets to 6,144 watt hours. And you can also expand it with a bigger B300 battery. B300 is 3,072 watt hours. So if you expand it with 2 B300 batteries, the capacity will be 8,192 watt hours. Okay, speaking about the ways to recharge is the same as AC 200P. We're talking about wall charging, we're talking about solar charging, car charging, charging from a generator, charging from a lead acid battery, and dual AC and AC plus solar charging. Okay, next we have solar input. Solar input here is higher, it's 900 watts max. And the maximum fast dual charging is 1,400 watts max, okay, solar plus AC adapter. Another difference, and it's a big one, is that AC 200 max has smart control and monitor in BLUETTI app. So they both have screens, right? So I can turn AC 200P and AC 200 max on. The difference is AC 200P has no Bluetooth connection and AC 200 max does. And even if you're not very excited about the app control, right? Bluetooth also means hardware upgrades. So with Bluetooth, you can enjoy hardware upgrades. So for AC 200P, it's impossible. For AC 200 max, it's very well possible, and it's happening. Okay, so let's take a look at the screen, guys, and let's try comparing the screens. Are they any different? So here we can see the screen is a little bit bigger, and I mean, like the font here is bigger, and you know, the color is a little bit different. So here we can see the battery life. So even if you click here at the home page, and the battery life is different because AC 200P was not meant to be expanded, but AC 200 max was. So we can see the battery life of AC 200 max itself and the battery life of two potential batteries that can be connected to AC 200 max, because If you're talking about a standard max expansion, you can connect either two B230 batteries or either up to two B300 batteries. You cannot mix them, but you will see the information about them here. Battery pack, battery SOC or state of charge, battery online, and battery state. Okay.
Matthew Postel asked, does the AC200 Max charge the V200 via solar panels after the expansion battery fully discharges? I've seen a few reviews that states that the AC200 Max will only change the internal battery and not the B200 or B300.
All right. Well.
Okay, we will ask the tech team and get back to you. Sorry to interrupt because we have a giveaway right now and then illustrated. And then at the end we will have
giveaway, guys, giveaway. All right. So what are we giving away, ladies and gentlemen? We're giving away this hiking camping light.
Yes, and after that at the end we will have the EV3. Right now it's on Facebook.
Let me show you this light. Right now, where is it? On Facebook? So this round is only on Facebook, guys. So jump on Facebook, please. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, so. Oh, look at this. Look, it even has like different kind of like warmness. So now it's like super bright, super light, super white. Oh, SOS, nice. And take a look.
Color may be different because this is the sample.
All right, so.
It may be gray. I don't remember on the website. It's gray.
Oh, I mean this color?
Yeah, it's just a cover color.
Okay.
But the rest of them, it's exactly the same.
All right. So guys, we give it away right now. Okay, so this is a nice light. It has USB connect. It has a USB Type C here. Okay, you can also hang it like this. Pretty nice. And even has a squirrel here. Squirrel. Okay, so right. So we give it away right now. This giveaway is on Facebook. It's a Type C charging, 5 volts. Well, it has an on and off button right here, as you guys can see. Magnet absorption. It's a absorption magnet. Oh wow, it's magnet. Cool, nice magnet. Weighs not only 95 grams, super lightweight, right? Super small too. So it's a camping and hiking lamp. You can just place it in your camp and enjoy it. It has a built-in battery. So you see, it has a built-in battery. Long-term lighting. Easy to use, Type-C charging, compact design, indeed. All right, so, and we give it away. So this round is happening on Facebook. So everybody, please go to Facebook. All right, and oh yeah, by the way, we also include this Type-C charging cable and the user manual. It's included in the box. You don't have to buy it separately. You don't have to use your existing charging cable. We already included. Okay, so we have a name. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this winner comes from Facebook, and her name is Mary Ellie Love. Mary Ellie Love. Let's go. Mary Ellie Love from Facebook. Yeah, Mary, please make sure you send us an email to livestream@BLUETTI.com within 48 hours. What do you have to send? Well, first of all, you have to send your shipping address in the USA, your full name, your phone number, okay? And please attach the screenshot where BLUETTI official says, congratulations, Mary. Mary Ellie Love from Facebook. Let's go. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, back to A100 Max. And EB3A giveaway is coming later. You heard me right. I give away this 239 EB3A power station. $239 EB3A power station. Okay, guys, back to A100 Max and what are the differences between AC200 Max and AC200P. All right, so here we have again the date, the time, classic. Here is the car input voltage, input power. Here is the this is the PV input. To be exact, PV input is like input from solar panels, input from car charging, right? Here is the grid input, input from a wall outlet, input from a generator. Again, we can see the input voltage and input power. Here is the output, and again the output, DC output. DC output, DC load, output voltage, output power in total. And 12 volt 10 amp output power, 12 volt 30 amp output power, USB, PD, wireless output power. Back AC output, we have output voltage, output power, output frequency. Battery, okay, DC on and off button. So DC is on right now. I can use all those DC outputs, and DC off and AC on. I can use all those AC outputs and AC off. Settings, okay, we have language settings, English or Japanese. We have AC output voltage 120 volts, 100 volts, 110 volts. AC, you guys can see the settings are much more abundant, right? So we have we have AC output frequency 50 Hz or 60 Hz, DC input source, PV or others, eco mode on and off, Bluetooth state on and off, Bluetooth on and off, bus settings on and off, touch sound on and off, and restore to factory settings of the USA. Backlight brightness, right? So sleep time 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, never. Day settings and time settings. All right, data, product info, inverter charger info, BMS maintenance, alarm history, alarms. All right, so that was the screen of AC200 Max, and right now, guys, I want to show you the outputs. So on the top, we have two wireless charging pads rated at 15 watts each. So it's the same as AC200P, same. What is different? Let's find out if there are any differences. Here we have 12 volt and 10 amp car powered socket, same as here, same. Here's 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug as opposed to 12 volt and 25 amp aviation plug here. Okay, here we have 12 volt 10 amp DC ports here. Here's horizontal, here's vertical, the same eventually. Here is a 60 watt PD port, and here is a 100 watt USB-C port. So it's much higher, quick charge. USB-A port, 18 watts. 18 watts as opposed to 15 watts here, okay? And 15 watts here, normal, same as here. Here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 wall outlets. On AC200P, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wall outlets. But here we have something we don't have on AC200P. So what we have here is a 30 amp NEMA TD30 for recreation vehicle use only. Okay, it's it's 125 volts, 30 amps, NEMA TD30. We don't have it on AC200P, so yeah, we have it right here. Okay, let's put it aside and let's take a look at the outputs of AC200 Max. They are a little bit more advanced. So what we have here is an adapter, 58.8 volts DC and 8 amps, same as AC200P. Here we have a DC input, so we can open it like this. DC input. DC input is 10 to 145 volts DC and 15 amps. Okay, all right, this is nice, 15 amps, very high. Battery extension, 51.2 volts DC. To connect to extension batteries, and battery extension 2, 51.2 volts DC, same. Here are the fans again. So what are those ports for, guys? When you need to connect it with an expansion battery, you will be using this cable, okay? And this cable, as you guys can see, it's for this extension port. So take a look, guys. Right now I can connect it, all right, and lock, so I can connect it to an extension battery. Okay, now AC200 Max also has an app control. It has an app control So let me show you the app control real quick. Let me go to BLUETTI app. You guys know BLUETTI app, right? And search BLUETTI AC200 Max. It's right here. I have connected it to AC200 Max. So what I can see from the app is just a bunch of things. Here's 42% right now. I can turn a DC on. I can turn DC on right now. I can turn AC on too. As you guys can see, I can turn it off. Okay. Battery pack, so I can check it right here. BMS details, all at my phone, in my phone. Very convenient. I can even power off the power station from the app. You know, like let's say I'm walking away from it and I can power it off. It's faster, more convenient. So you cannot power it on from the app though, so you have to know that. All right, next what we have here, settings, a bunch of stuff. So we can change the name of device, you know, maybe add our name or something. Share device, we can share a device. We can set the auto sleep time of the screen, never 5 minutes, 1 minute or 30 seconds from the screen, from the phone, sorry. Firmware upgrades, so if we have any upgrades, we can upgrade them here. And finally, we can even unbind the device. Okay, this was the app. This was the app of AC200 Max. Now, what is included in the box of AC200 Max, guys? We include a T500 500-watt adapter for AC charging. We also include PV charging cable XT90 to MC4 for solar charging up to 15 amp and 900 watts. Car charging cable XT90 cigarette lighter port. We also include a multifunctional aviation cable XT90 to aviation, expanded charging methods via PV port, user manual, and a warranty card. And we also have a bunch of additional accessories. For example, you can get a B230 battery, B300 battery, lead-acid battery charging clamp, AC input converter, connector, 1230 amp output bundle, and even the 300 SPV step down module. You can get it all if you want, but these accessories are not included in the box. They are meant to be purchased separately at BLUETTI. Okay, and let me show you guys the B230 that I was talking about. This is, despite of its small size, it's actually 2048 watt-hour battery, right? So it's an expansion battery. You can connect maximum 2 batteries like this to AC200 Max. So here is the connector, right? So here's how you connect. So right now I have connected it. Also, guys, note we have 12 volts and 10 amp car cigarette lighter here. Output USB-A 18 watts and USB-C 100 watts. So pretty cool. Turn it like this. Turn it on like this. And right now, if we take a look at the battery, wait for it, give it some time to connect. Okay, and take a look here. Hold on a second. Connected, locked, connected, and locked. It should show here battery pack 2, but it does not show somehow. I don't know, honestly. All right, guys. So, all right, cool. So anyway, it's connected right now. I can see that. So yeah, and you can connect maximum 2 batteries like this. Maximum 2 batteries like this. All right. So yeah, all right, guys. We only have what? 8 minutes before the end of our live stream. Oh my god, guys, and we still have one big giveaway. EB3A.
So they better swing by right now. Starting to type BLUETTI.
On YouTube?
Yes, on YouTube.
This round is on YouTube, guys. So everybody come to YouTube. BLUETTI official. BLUETTI official. BLUETTI official on YouTube. All right, guys. Everybody, please come to YouTube because this round is on YouTube. Right now, we only have 27 people. Come on, guys. We need more people. We need more people right now on YouTube because this round is on YouTube. Look what time it is, guys. We only have 7 minutes before the end of our live stream. What does that mean? That means that all the discount codes expire in 7 minutes. All right, so if you want to use the discount codes, use them right now. I just need you guys to know that they expire in 7 minutes. So about 1800 max, you can save right now $100 off. $100 off. If you buy a B230 expansion battery, you can save $100 off as well. And you can even buy a bundle, 1800 max and B230, and save, yeah, as you guessed, you are right, $200 off. Okay, $200 off. So 36 people, this is it. Everybody jump on YouTube. So we give away EB3A right now?
Yes.
We're giving away EB3A right now. Here is the EB3A, guys. 268 watts and 268 watt hours, and 600 watts.
Only US.
Only the USA, guys, because when you win, you have to give us a shipping address in the USA. So the shipping address has to be in the United States. So please, 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 tap BLUETTI. And wow, we have 38 people. This is really cool. Let me have some water from my BLUETTI cup, by the way. And you know what? I can even take advantage of this light. It's a nice light. So I'm just gonna place it here. All right. So
That's very bright, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a reflection, I think.
All right, guys. 42 people. Way to go. Way to go. Please type BLUETTI. Make sure that you have followed us. Please follow us. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. It's crucial. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to drop us a like, all right? And when you guys are ready, I am ready too. So I can actually announce the winner if you guys are ready. So I'll just ask you if you're ready or not. I'll just give you guys a 10-second countdown. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! And the winner from YouTube, right, is, are you guys ready? The winner's name starts with the letter K. Christina N. Congratulations, here's for Christina, everybody. Yeah. Woohoo! Christina N from YouTube. You got it. Woohoo! Pew 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 pew. All right. So Christina, please send us an email to livestream@bluetti.com.
Are you in US?
Yeah, send us your shipping address in the USA, full name and phone number, and a screenshot where BLUETTI official says, "Congrats, Christina, and please kindly keep the screenshot and email me at livestream@bluetti.com for the shipping within 48 hours." Congratulations! Happy New Year! Merry Christmas! Happy New Year! And it's just such a pleasure to spend another 2 hours of live stream time with you guys. If you're new here, please subscribe to stay in the know about the latest updates from BLUETTI and about best prices. But hey, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you this. The best prices during the live stream, because we have those special discount codes that only are valid for 2 hours. They expire once the live stream ends. This is what is about to happen this time too. So we only have 2 minutes before the end of the live stream. So if you want to purchase it right now, please go to the description, copy those discount codes, and use them. Congratulations and Happy New Year, Silver Stiller, Julie Rosso, Lisa Curtin, Toby Collins, Sharfar Maid around the world, and Stephanie, Barry, and of course Christina Ann. All right. Mark. Happy New Year. Congratulations, everybody. Happy winter holiday. holidays. Merry Christmas, everybody. What did you get for Christmas? What did you guys get for Christmas? Yeah. Barry von Sagern, congratulations, everybody. Guys, pleasure to be here. We are in the studio, right? Me, Helena, Teacher Gu. So yeah, guys, we are having fun here with you because you are such an amazing audience. Please subscribe, like, share, and press the like button. This year has been an amazing one. I enjoyed like 5 days, tops. Nah, guys, I'm just kidding. Life is great, so hopefully everybody is doing great, and I'll see you guys next time. And you know, when is our next live stream? You will not guess it because it's not that quick that we'll see each other again. It's actually going to be on January the 3rd, January 3rd, Tuesday, January 3rd, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next time, Tuesday, January 3rd. I'll see you next year.